The 2024 Wild Card Series is presented by T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. Get internet how you want it. As they wave the rally towels here inside American Family Field, we get ready for baseball. And Lindor and the Mets will take on Frankie Montas.
And Frankie Montas, four-seamer, sinker, cutter, splitter, which he throws to the lefties a quarter of the time. He likes to mix it up on that sinking action. He will throw a slider. Got a tight spin on it.
Montas trying to finish him off as Iglesias waits in the on-deck circle. And that one is inside. It missed. Delivers. And that one hit on the ground, out to short. Adames to second for one, return to first, save. Vientos taps one softly to third, charging in. Ortiz trying to barehand, couldn't do it. 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it gets through. Iglesias around third. On his way to the plate, he's going to score. Throw to third. Vientos is in. It's an RBI single for Nimmo, and the Mets jump in front 1-0. The kick, the pitch. On the ground, Adames diving play. Gets it to second for one. On to first, two. And I'm not sure what happened with Alonso, but he barely made it halfway down the line. Here's what happened to Pete Alonso. Every once in a while, even the big leaguers, you gotta watch the bat. Yeah. Yikes.
Yikes.
All right, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup brought to you by Cologuard. See more information at Cologuard.com. It'll go Chourio, Perkins, and Contreras, Adames, Gary Sanchez, the DH, Rhys Hoskins, Frelick, Ortiz, and Turang.
Chourio 2 for 4 in his postseason debut, including an RBI. Fly ball right field. Hit a ton. We're tied. Jackson Chourio, his first postseason home run, ties this game in the bottom of the first.
The 20-year-old knocks it out of the park the opposite way.
Chourio has huge power, and he has it to all fields. And in this case, he stays back and he's been able to let the barrel come through the zone to take that opposite field power. And all season long, he just kept getting better and better and more improved to using the whole field. Think of way Chourio, look how he stays back on this ball. He pitches away and he leans out over it. Really just aggressive style, head position, perfect. And he knew he got a lot of it. So he's watching this ball and it's comfortably over the fence. And that is a dangerous hitter.
And the rally towels are out. Runner goes, breaking ball in there, got him looking, and Minaya freezes Gary Sanchez. Here's the 0-2. And that one foul tip into the mid.
Shot, and I could be part of this.
3-1 is on the way. Hit on the ground towards first. Hoskins has it. Long toss off the glove of Montas, and Marte will stay put at first, but it appeared to get him right in the glove.
Well, this is absolutely an E1, and the toss is right there. The backhand, he just didn't get there. He didn't extend.
0-1. And that one softly hit out into left center field. Adames chasing it, a fall for a hit. Marte on his way to third, and he's in. It's a bloop single there for Tyrone Taylor. The 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit out into center field. Marte will come in to score. Racing towards third is Taylor, and that's an RBI single for Alvarez, and the Mets have taken the lead. He swings here and skies one out towards left center. Chourio settles under it. Tagging at third is Taylor. He will race to the plate, and the Mets have a 3-1 advantage. 3-2. Back up the middle. Lindor has it, spins, throws, got him! Oh boy! And Quentin Berry, the first base coach, saying, please look at it.
I mean, what a play by Lindor, and he did not have a lot of time with Frelick running down this line. But he comes across, and Lindor is aggressive. He plays on the shallow side, so he's in that dirt, so he has to cut that angle sharp and then spin, pirouette, get on top of the ball, and boom.
They're not going to look at it.
No, I mean, just looked like a half a step. I mean, right there. Ooh. Boom. Just a beautiful play. Nice job by Alonso to.
Rhys Hoskins took him deep. That one up the middle of the base hit. And Turang continues to solve Sean Minaya. Anaya. And that one in there, got him looking. Chourio throws it. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, Lindor dives and then shovels it over to second, but safe at second is Turang. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. In 2020, 90.4 was his average fastball. This one lifted out into center field. Taylor charging in under it. And out number 3. Montas ready. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase down and away with a slider.
Right field, right field.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That was the splitter.
Rifle balls to right field all night long.
3-2, popped up. Out into shallow left field. Chourio coming on, and he makes the catch.
Showed how important it is with all the players that they lost this offseason.
That one in there, called strike 3, and Iglesias is gone. Jack swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Vic Carapazza rings him up. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and McGill strikes out Alonso. Crowd here at American Family Field trying to urge their Brewers on. It's 3-1 Mets.
That led off. That was the rally starter for the Mets.
Turang the other way, fat ball down the line. Off the sidewall, and it gets past Nimmo. Turang around second, but he'll stop there. Move on to take on the Phillies Saturday in the division series. Breaking ball hit on the ground to the right side. Iglesias flicks the first.
Perkins, a drive into the gap in left center. Taylor's going to run it down and make the catch. But coming down the line to score is Bryce Turang, and it's a one-run game. But Taylor got a great jump on that ball, but it's a sac fly for Blake Perkins.
Mind games.
Here's the 3-2. On the ground, Lindor kicks it, picks it back up, throw to first, dug out by Alonso. What a play. Pete Alonso saves Lindor after the bobble. Payamps ready. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Payamps gets Iglesias, and the Mets leave him loaded.
Well, that sinker plays well when you try to throw it in, right under the hands for the swing and miss.
Pitch to Hoskins. There goes the runner. Pitch is a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Ow! Up the middle. Redirects. Out to Adames. Gloves. Throw to first. Low. Dug out by Hoskins. On the ground to third. Ortiz. 31 years old. That one line. Caught out of the air by Ortiz. Francisco Alvarez on the ground. That's the third. Ortiz to second for one. On the first two. The double play around the horn. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The one-run game in Milwaukee.
One on Jackson Chourio, homered in the first. The pitch. Fly ball, right field. It is deep. It is gone! We are tied in the 8th inning on the second homer of the night from Jackson Chourio. No moment too big for that 20-year-old. Got a pitch up and out, and he sent it out into the Mets bullpen in deep right center. And life is back in Milwaukee.
Accomplished, leaning back and getting that top hand through the zone with the barrel staying true. And I mean, just prodigious power to the opposite field, leaning into that. And absolute crowd is in pandemonium. But look at this pitch. Just stays inside this ball and gets barrel. He knew it. And this did not scrape any wall, but the wall to the upper deck.
Man.
I mean, crushed.
Ultra talented Jackson Chourio, and a huge one here in the 8th to knock this game at 3-3. 8's on fire, and that's lined into right field, and that's a base hit. Perkins is aboard, and at first On the ground, Lindor to a knee, to second one, Acuna on to first two. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit left field. And the go-ahead run is aboard.
Once again with Adames, he likes the breaking ball. He likes the sweeper slider combo, the spin. And he's able to get that. You see, that has that little top spin swing, right? Tops it. Almost like a tennis racket. He stays back really well on sliders.
Everybody on their feet inside American Family Field. And Mitchell, who is used as a pinch runner in the sixth, getting a chance here to hit for the first time.
Swing and a fly ball, right center field. It is up and is gone! Off the top of the wall and out of here! Garrett Mitchell, a go-ahead two-run home run in the bottom of the eighth inning.
And this place has come unglued.
I mean, big hit. Mitchell. He gets the curveball up. He stays through it as if he was waiting for it. And boy, did he not miss it.
What a turn of events. The Brewers scored 3 times. Devin Williams coming in. Chourio ties it with a blast. And then Garrett Mitchell unties it. Brewers have the lead going to the ninth. Here in game 2. And this one popped up. Foul in back of the plate. Contreras has it. And Lindor is out.
38-21.
The 2-2. Fly ball in the air, left center field. Chourio on the move. He's there. He's got it. That's the ball game, and the Brewers have evened this series at a game apiece. And fittingly, the game ends with the baseball in the 20-year-old's glove. Jackson Chourio with 2 home runs. Garrett Mitchell with the 2-run blast.
Well, you look at these Brewers, and all we heard from Pat Murphy today was about we have to respond. And they responded. They got down. It was getting late, and they found the way to get through using the long ball. That's not typically their game. That's more of the Mets game, but they turned and flipped the script. And they did it at impeccable timing through the young bat of Jackson Chourio. And Mitchell just caps it off with the big hit. And once you have Williams on the mound, the game gets short really quickly for their opponent.